I'm Adam Sanders, and this is a 3-minute beer review. Well guys, it's been a while since I made a beer video. It's been over a month. It has been a busy month for me. In that time, I finished final exams, graduated from law school, and moved 500 miles from North Carolina to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I am now. Hopefully now that we're settled into the new house, the beer videos can pick back up again in their frequency. Although it's been a busy month though, I've had some great beers in this time, and I'm excited to start sharing about them again. So the beer I want to talk about today is called Pipeline Porter. It's brewed by Kona Brewing Company out of Hawaii. This beer clocks in at 5.4% alcohol by volume. It's an American porter, but it also has 100% Hawaiian-grown Kona coffee in it. Let's do the deed. Take a look. So as you can see, this beer pours a dark brown, almost black but not quite, and there's a little bit of tan head on it. The aroma is strongly a brewed coffee with a little bit of a coppery twang to it. Let's taste it. Flavor-wise, this beer is much more bitter than I expected. And I don't mean hot bitterness, I mean fresh, ground, brewed coffee type bitterness. Now this beer also surprised me because I thought the coffee flavor would be the rich, smooth, deep flavor of espresso. That's actually not the case though. Instead, this beer has the bitterness and the light mouthfeel of brewed coffee. It's very similar to iced coffee. Now after a minute, the bitterness, which almost even approaches sourness, subsides a bit and some nice burnt grain flavors and burnt sugar flavors come out. At first, I didn't really like this beer, and I think that's because it missed my expectations by so much. Instead of that smooth, rich, deep, espresso-like character, instead has this very light, very bitter, very brewed coffee flavor. But after having a couple of them and thinking about it for a bit, I realized that this beer is incredibly refreshing. And it's a lot more refreshing than it would be if it had that espresso-like character. This beer, despite its darkness, despite the coffee flavors, is actually a great beer to drink outside on a hot summer day. It really is like drinking that iced black coffee. The bitterness is invigorating, and the light mouthfeel makes it go down like water. I give Pipeline Porter by Kona Brewing Company a 7.4 out of 10. Try some.